My heart is telling me, that, you could stay in this position and try to do all that you can for the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years. That's what my heart is telling me. But my head is telling me that, it's probably time to exhale. It was indeed a very difficult, decision for me. I think in life, we have the opportunity to make a lot of personal decisions. We have a lot of opportunity to make professional decisions. But if you were to combine all of those difficult decisions that I've had to make in my lifetime, the decision about retiring, no doubt, was the most difficult. As I said earlier, it was a lot of anxiety that went into the making of this decision. The anxiety came about not because I was apprehensive about how I would fill the hours in the day, but rather about how I would fill that void of individuals who I have the opportunity to work with and share within the institution as well as throughout this state and nation. I think when you're in a position like the one that I have the honor of serving, being the CEO of an institution, you should always be in a constant mode of assessing and evaluating everything that is going on around you in the institution. And there are a lot of moving parts that cause this institution to be able to move. And I think it's incumbent upon me not only to think about those things that are outside of me, but I have the responsibility to assess myself and put all of that into play and then try to come up with a decision that is in the best interest of the institution. The decision will give me an opportunity to do some other things, give me the opportunity to spend some time with my family, most of all. I have siblings. Some are older. They are not in good health. And as a result of not having to spend as much time in work, will give me the opportunity to spend some time with them. They're not dependent upon me for their livelihood. But as you can imagine, growing up with 7 other brothers and sisters, you had a connection there, and I want to try to make every effort that I can to kind of recreate that connection, because my career has very much been a priority for me, and that's how I've used my time. It would also provide me with an opportunity to do some other things other than work. I enjoy playing the game of golf. I never been a big fan of traveling. I only travel when required. But I know that this is something that I would like to be able to do as well. As a consequence of having the opportunity to work with the great group of administrators, staff, and others here at this institution, including the students, because we have some remarkable students, award-winning students, that will always be a great part of a memory that I would take from this place. I've been a part of this incredible change that has taken place in this institution since 1997. This institution has a great reputation, not only locally, but throughout the state, throughout the nation. And when I arrived at the institution, I had the constant mantra of saying that we are one college concept and that we want to be the institution of first choice. And that was what I would always say. And I would really say to you that we have a group of individuals who have joined the team here at Palm Beach State, and they are committed to doing everything that they can to be sure that we secure this institution legacy of being a quality institution that provide academic training as well as workforce training for this community. I want my retirement years to be very fulfilling, and I am hoping that I'll be able to find something that I can become engaged in, where I can reduce my hours from what they are now to down to 35 hours a week, where I could be doing something that's productive, fulfilling, rewarding, and meaningful, and trying to create a better environment, you know, for all of us to live. And so that's, hopefully that would all come along, you know, and have some time to devote to how that would play out, you know, when I'm no longer in the position. For anyone who wants to have a feeling and want to stay in touch with this institution, to know what it's all about, and want to see all of what we do, curriculum, instruction, other programs, what faculty are doing, what students are excelling and how they are being recognized, the only thing that you have to do is read, you know, this publication.